Well, hello there, friends. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. It is Prospect League time. I'm back. I am back. I guess some higher power. I don't know if it's of the electronic variety. Decided it wanted to basically not make any of my electronics work. So I had no internet for a whole night, which was fun. Um, but shout out to LP backing me up. I know we did a real time sim on Monday night, so appreciate him. Um, This is gonna be a I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a very fun, very chill, Prospect League stream tonight. You can already tell I'm kinda off of it, that I just got off of work considering I, put the wrong link up originally, but I noticed my mistake real quick. And the joke heading into this stream was supposed to be, "Will my dinner arrive before the stream starts?" Which, a couple times last season, that didn't happen. Um I'm happy to report my dinner did arrive on time, so this is not a hangry stream. However, I ate too much, so I'm also so I'm kind of in that like ugh, kind of mode. So we got 4 games tonight on the docket. We got 2 new players, so we're gonna welcome on in here in just a moment. Um, but we got 4 games on the schedule. There's one game in particular I'm really looking forward to. I was waiting and hoping that I would have an opportunity to see it. Um, I'm not gonna say which game that is. I'm gonna leave that. I'm gonna leave the suspense up on that. But if you watched the opening night stream, you may have an idea of what I was looking for because I made a comment about it on the opening night stream. But with that being said, we got 2 new players to welcome in, and now the fun part is me trying to remember which teams they were put on. Um, in no particular order. I guess I'm I know it's Greek, and I try really hard to be able to pronounce things. I may fumble. This may be one of the names I fumble accidentally. Um, but Ted Ted Jonalis. I'm gonna say Jonalis. I could be saying that wrong, but a good friend TG19 recreate of his. Shout out to TG19. You will definitely see some of his work here in the next couple weeks. Does a lot of great work for graphics, not only for our draft streams, but also for us general guys here in the stream. So, like for instance, he's made like my nameplate that you see here on the screen on the bottom. Just a great user all around. But this is his recreate first baseman on the West. We also have a new create, a new person. We always love new people. We love making new friends. Me trying to remember, hey, I remembered. Second baseman for the South, Cassius Catch, user YRH Ryan. Second baseman for the South. And let me just double check something. Do I have a typo in there? Hang on a minute. Some don't seem right when I look at that. That's odd. Nope, that is right. Okay, never mind. It's like that power seems awfully high. Oh no, that's gap. I'm sorry. I am looking at the wrong thing. Hang on. See, this is what happens when you eat too much after work. Did I get that? Did I put that in right? I think I did put that in. Let me just double check real quick. The magic of live television. If only this was a cooking show and I could send you all food. To answer your question, as well, dynamic. I had no, that is right. Never mind. Nope. Yep, I did read that right. So let me go back. I had pizza. I had Casey's. I had Casey's pizza for dinner tonight. So got me a special. If you live in the Midwest or kind of the Plains area, you'll know what Casey's are. Um, Man, I remember when gas station food was not good, and then now you got places like Casey's and Quick Trip, like making it where you technically go there for the food, but baseball time it is. We got 4 games now. Unfortunately, The first couple games are going to be quick sim games. Now, before we go into quick sim games, real quick, just I'm gonna put up a prediction for the first game, so y'all have some time to um, wager some points, wager some Twitch points. Don't forget 10,000 Twitch points, $1 million in PBE money. Use that for training, equipment, etc. So let's see. The first game is not going to be until so we're on September 22nd. Just to let y'all know, we are going all the way. We usually go 9 games. So in this case, we're going all the way up to October the 3rd. So about 11 in-game days, give or take. But our first game, which I'm gonna get that prediction up here. Maybe we'll keep it simple, just to warm you all up. I think we'll keep it simple here. But we're going to be doing South versus the West. That'll be our first prediction of our first game that we'll be watching on stream, and we're going to keep it simple. Who wins, South of the West? That's that. We're going to keep it super simple. Um, eh, I'm going to set it for a long time, and I'll just close it before we actually start the game. But that prediction should be up now. Who wins, South or the West? As I mentioned, well, 4 games on the docket tonight. All 4 teams will be on the stream eventually. Ones this is kind of one of those weird ones where there's going to be one team we only get to see once, everybody else will see twice. It just sometimes it kind of pans out that way. But we do have some quick sim days. We don't watch any games if the starting pitchers are bots, which you'll see with these, or in other words, legacy players. Like these were old builds from previous seasons. If they have an asterisk next to it, that signifies those players. So, like for instance, we'll be quick simming these 2 games. But first, let's go ahead and finish the day. So I guess what we will do, because I know we didn't have a chance because we had a real time sim, we'll just pull up the standings real quick to kind of answer your question dynamic. It's pretty close here in the first 18 games of the season. I mean, first to last is only 4 games, which in the last few seasons at this point, usually there was pretty big distance between first and last at this point. So I don't think there is a clear favorite. So you see what I did there? You want me to pick my favorite child, and I wasn't gonna pick my favorite child because I know the other children are gonna be mad. So that's my way of getting out of it. But let's go ahead and get on with it so we can get to our first stream game. Let's go on with we got a day of quick sim going on. Always incessantly save. South will oh wow, what a oh my goodness. How's about 2-2 all the way up to the 7th, and then everything just went crazy. 5 runs at the top of the 7th for the South, 2 runs in the top of the 9th, but then the West tried to make it interesting, getting 3 in the bottom of the 9th, but didn't quite turn out to be enough. 9-5. Cassius catching his debut, 2 for 4, 2 runs and an RBI. Those 2 hits were doubles. Um, Also, Hector Roca, 3 RBIs, a walk, and a run scored for the South. For the West, I see Jose got a hit. Good on him. Hartman getting a run scored as well for the West. Stevens will take the win. Washburn the loss. Hingle, McCringleberry, legacy legend of last season's Prospect League, will get player of the game. Now we have the East and the North, and it looks like the North will hold on to a 4-3 win. Let's take a look at the box score. Cod Ruru, 2 for 5. Um, and then let's see, Gil going 1 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored. It ended up being a home run, first home run of the Prospect League for Dazen Giel. So congratulations. Scotty Sterling for the North going 1 for 4. And then for the pitching, Taylor will take the win. Peters the loss. One of three incarnations of Scott Sterling. One of two legacy players. This one's Scott Stelling will get the hold, and then Hosh Yater will take these. Will get the save. Ty France Jr. will be player of the game, and then we'll go ahead and advance the day. Next one should be another quick sim day. So we'll have East and the North. 2 runs in the bottom of the 8th for the North to come back and get the 6-5 win between the top two teams in the Prospect League. Kadwaru 2 for 5, 1 RBI and a run scored. I McFish going 1 for 3, Giel going 1 for 4 with a run scored. And then for the North, Winton 1 for 3 with 2 runs scored. There you go. Bradley Wellerman, 2 for 3, 2 runs scored as well. Scotty Sterling, 2 for 5 with 3 RBIs. Two of them coming off of a double. Oh, so Scotty Sterling getting the win. Two RBI double was what the play was there in the bottom of the 8th. And I missed over Kotaru also getting a stolen base for the East. Hoshiator getting the win, catch the loss, Weiser the blown save. Jim Jigglesworth will be player of the game. See, here's the thing. Hint, hint, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Hingle McCringleberry is a Swifty. Legend, legendary Swifty. But I digress. I'm here to be neutral tonight. I'm here to be neutral tonight. At least try to be. Um, South versus the West. 7-2. West will get the win. Tiger Dawson going 1 for 4. Catch 3 for 4 with a run scored, getting a double as one of those hits. And then for the West, Grand Slam Dolph 2 for 4, a double, a trip, and a triple. Double and a triple for Grand Slam Dolph. 2 RBIs and a run scored. John Ellis 1 for 3 with 2 runs scored. One of those that hit being a double. And then I see Jose getting a couple hits, 3 RBIs there as well. Hartman going 1 for 4. Take a look at pitching. Beware of Strikes will get the win. Woe Millis the loss. Mace Windu the save. Beware of Strikes is your player of the game. And this should be a travel day. Yep. So chat day off as well. And that'll take us to our first stream game of the night. South versus West. We have that prediction up. Who wins South versus the West? How am I a closet North fan? And Moose Coop. I know it is Moose Cop. I'm sorry, but appreciate the resub. 31 months. Where has the time gone? Where has the time gone? I mean, I haven't been in PB that long, but still, 31 months is a very long time. But I need to know what evidence there is of me being a closet North fan. Um, like I'm gonna need some evidence to back up that claim. But that we've had that prediction up for a little bit. I'll give you all about a minute or so to do it. If you want the, you know me, if you listen to my streams tonight, I mean, it's listen, I'm not partial to any now next season. Now here's the thing, friends. Next season I may be partial to teams because hint hint wink wink nudge nudge I'm actually the one picking the team names next season of the Prospect League. So maybe, I might have a little bit of a, favorite kind of thing going on with that. But um See, yeah. See, Fetty's just like me, always looking for that value bet. I mean, I know who it is, but I'm gonna let you figure that out. But with that being said, to so I consume one of those 3 things. Sometimes sometimes 2 of those 3 things, definitely not all 3. Let me go and close this prediction. Let's go ahead and get on into our first stream of the night. As nobody wanted to throw in a value bet for the South. So let's get on into it. Harris Rodriguez pitching for the South, Talion Solo for the West. Tiger Dawson come to the plate to face Solo to start this one off as we head to Arizona. I hope somebody hits something in the hot tub. Just saying. As Dawson will start off the game with a walk. So runner already aboard for Harrison. Ball gets away, so leadoff runner goes to second base. Ground ball. Ooh, this might be tough. No throw. Everybody's safe. Infield single. So runners in the corners now for Gordon. Popped up in the shallow center field, and oh, is it? Oh, he's gonna go for it, and he's gonna get there in time. So a sac fly for Gordon in the South are on the board first, 1-0. As Colton James will strike out. 2 away runner first for Hingle McCringleberry. Base hit up the middle. Runner will hold it second, so runners at first and second for catch. And that's going to be blooped for a base hit. They're going to hold the runner, so the bases juice, 2 outs for Jazz Tyra. Ground ball, they'll get it over to first, and they'll leave them loaded, but get a run on the board. So the South with the 1-0 lead as we head to the home half of the first. It'll be Kurt Schneeman leading off. Caught looking, strike 3. Ooh, I don't know. Pitch Tracks has that a little bit inside, but it'll be 1 away for Ketchum. Oh, what a catch in left field by McCringleberry. Web gem early, but Jose will be walked. So that'll bring up Jonalis here in the with Jose going for it. He's gonna get the stolen base. Oh, it gets away. Jose's gonna get the third. So tying run 90 feet away, as that's going to be a fly ball to left, and they'll leave Jose at third. An eventful first inning for both teams. South with the 1-0 lead as we head to the second. It'll be Hector Roca leading off, and he's beaned. So leadoff runner aboard again for the South. And now William McDowell, check swing. How's about runner getting on base and then a pass ball both times to start the inning, but that's going to be a fly ball to left for McDowell. So runner in scoring position with 1 out, top of the order again for Dawson, who's going to be walked again. Second walk for Dawson. And now Harrison, fly ball to right. That's going to be caught. 2 away for Gordon. Ground ball in the infield. They'll get it to first in time, and they'll leave the runner stranded at first and second. As we head to the bottom of the second, it'll be Grand Slam Dolph leading off. Ground ball to short, over to first in time, 1 away. Now Shabadoo hits a lazy fly ball shallow left, caught by the shortstop. 2 outs for Hartman. Fly ball foul ground, and that is caught in foul territory for the third out. So the West go down in order 1, 2, 3. Score remains 1-0 as we head to the third, and Colton James leading off. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Second strikeout for Solo on the evening. 1 out for Hingle McCringleberry. Fly ball left field, but it's not going to be deep enough. Caught in deep left for the second out. And now catch will be caught looking on the outside corner, strike 3. And the South go down in order as well. 1, 2, 3. Score remains 1-0 South. As now in the bottom of the third, Colpitts will be leading off. And that's hit to deep right, and it's gone. Dinger time for Tanner Colpitts, second home run of Prospect League. And the West tie it up here in the bottom of the third, 1-all. So a leadoff homer to start off the third for Colpitts brings up Gibbs, who will strike out for out number 1. So 1 away, top of the order for Schneemann. Line drive to right, but that's going to be caught by the right fielder 2 away. Fly ball center field off the bat to catch him, and that's going to be caught for out number 3. West get a run on the board with the Colpitts home run. We're tied at 1 as we head to the 4th. Bottom of the order now, and Jazz Tyra leading off. And that's going to be a gapper into the left center field. And Tyra is going to be at second base with a leadoff double. So Hector Roca will get to bat with a runner in scoring position, but it's going to be grounded to short. Runner stays at second. 1 out for McDowell. As that'll fall in right in front of the left fielder. Runner had to check up, so runners in the corners, 1 out for Dawson. Runner going, though, thrown out at second base. Oh, 2 outs, and that's going to be a swing and a miss, strike 3. Runners in the corners, 1 out, gets neutralized. We stay tied at 1 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. And it'll be Jose leading off against Harris Rodriguez. Fly ball left field, caught for the first out here in the 4th. And that's going to be a swing and a miss by Journalist for the second out here in the bottom of the 4th. If you're a fan of the North, you may not want to look at the out-of-town scoreboard right now. Just saying, if you're a fan of the East, you may want to look at the out-of-town scoreboard. As Grand Slam Dolph hit a base hit up the middle with 2 outs. Runner going, that's a stolen base for Slam Dolph. Center field, caught in center field, and that will leave the runner stranded at second base. Through 4, we're tied up 1-all, and it'll be Winston Harrison leading off for the South. Fly ball left field, that's caught for out number 1. New pitch from the pen will be Dax Murphy. Fly ball center field, caught for out number 2. Colton James will swing and miss for strike 3, and the side is retired. We're at the halfway point, and we got ourselves a great matchup tonight. 1-all. Anybody's matchup at this point, as Hartman will lead off the bottom of the 5th with a grounder to the second base side, 1 away. Tanner Colpitts will hit a fly ball center field. That'll be 2 outs. Jethro Gibbs will hit a lazy fly ball to left, and the West go down in order 1, 2, 3. Score remains tied 1-all. North trying to make a comeback on the out-of-town scoreboard. They got 2 runs across, and they had runners in the corners, but it's now 6-3. So another thing to keep our eyes on is McCringleberry will ground out for out number 1 here in the 6th. Catch will pop it up by home plate for the second out. Now Jazz Tyra will be caught looking strike 3 on a fastball on the outside part of the plate. And the South go down in order as well, 1, 2, 3. It's turned into a pitcher's duel. 1-all bottom 6. Schneemann will strike out. 4th strikeout for Harris Rodriguez on the night. Ketchum will hit it back to the pitcher, and that'll be the second out. Jose will hit it back to the pitcher as well, and it's another quick 1, 2, 3 inning. We head to the 7th. Only 7 hits total in this one. Even got an error on the board, both teams with a run apiece, as Hector Roca will lead it off, swinging and missing. For the 3rd strikeout in this relief appearance for Dax Murphy, 2 perfect innings so far on the outing, as McDowell is caught looking strike 3. So 2-way top of the order now for Tiger Dawson. Line drive to right, but it's caught by the right fielder. 2 2/3 perfect innings for Dax Murphy in relief. Time to stretch. We got ourselves a barn burner. It's 1-all. And new pitcher out of the pen for the South. It's Maxwell Reed. And Journalist will ground it to the left side, out number 1. And Slam Dolph's going to get beamed. So runner at first, 1 out for Shabadoo. And he picked him off. He picked him off at first base. And that's a swing and a miss, strike three. And we head to the eighth, still tied at one. What a sequence of events there. Oh, man. Winston Harrison will lead off the top of the eighth against Murphy, who will strike him out. 5 strikeouts for Dax Murphy in relief. And now Robert Gordon, fly ball center field. That's going to be caught for out number two. Colton James, swing and a miss, strike three. 3 2/3 perfect innings in relief for Dax Murphy has kept this one close. It's 1-all. So we head to the bottom of the eighth. 7-4, by the way, East lead on the out-of-town scoreboard at stretch time as Hartman will be beaned. So leadoff runner is aboard now for Colpitts. Bunt. Look at that bunt. Gets the runner over to second, 1 out. Gibbs will hit a fly ball center field. Runner stays. So runner at second base still with 2 outs. Top of the order for Schneeman. And that is going to be caught in the right center field alley. And the side is retired, and we remain tied as we head to the ninth. And it's going to be Hingle McCringleberry leading off against a new pitcher and Kylo Ren. Popped up in the infield. Second baseman will make the catch, 1 away. Line drive to left. Oh, what a catch in left field by Slamdolf to save extra bases. And Tyra's going to hit it to center field, and the side is retired. Oh, Slamdolf saving extra bases could be the difference as we head to the bottom of the ninth. And Ketchum. Line drive to right. That is caught. Jose now. Grounder to first. 2 away now for Journalist. Fly ball center field, and that is caught. And we start off tonight's stream with, let's say it together, everybody, free baseball. Free baseball. Head to the 10th. Hector Roca leading off. Fly ball right field corner, but not deep enough. 1 away for McDowell. Grounder to the first baseman, 2 away. Top of the order now for Dawson, who will get a base hit into center field. So the inning will continue and bring up Winston Harrison. Runner going, throw to second, got him. I believe that's the second time Dawson's got caught stealing in this one as, oh dear, oh no. Uh-oh.